Okay, so this is the grade 3 theory paper for ABRSM music theory. Question 1. Add the missing bar lines to each of these three melodies, which all begin on the first beat of each bar. Okay, so I'm just going to grab my line tool here. So the first bar line it will be this one. The next will be here. These triplets will be counted as one quaver. And the next bar line is here. Next example, 3/4 means 3 crotchet beats in each bar. So that's going to go just before the G sharp. And the next will be 1, 2, 3. After this quaver here. And here as well. And the final one will be just before the crotchet. 2/4. That'll be after this lot here. So just remember that 4 semi-quavers will equate to 1 quaver. And just before the quaver rest. And the final one will be here. Okay, question number 2. It says here, add the correct clef and any necessary sharp or flat signs to make each of the scales named below. Do not use key signatures. So we're in the key of A major, so the first and last is going to be an A note. And you should recognize that will be in the bass clef. So for 3 sharps is the key of A major, so we need to put the F sharp. So if you're not sure, write the note names underneath and so on. So you've got F sharp, which will be here, so there will be sharp sign. C sharp, and G sharp. F harmonic minor. So for the harmonic minor scale, you are raising the 6th note. You should know what that means by now. And F harmonic minor, you're in the treble clef. So again, your first note here will be F. So for the key of F minor, you would have 4 flats normally. So you got B flat here, E flat, A flat, and D flat. Now D is the 6th note of the scale, so you're going to turn the flat into a natural sign. And there we go. Another easy 10 marks for you. Okay, so moving on to question 3. Give the letter name of each of these notes as shown in the first answer. So this one here is going to be an A sharp. This one here will be a C. Here will be a G sharp. This one here will be a B flat. And this one here will be an E flat. Question number 4. Describe each of these melodic intervals given the type and number, e.g. major, second, perfect octave. These keys are named, and in each case, the low note is the key note, tonic note. So, D minor, the first one here is going to be a major 7th. The next one along is going to be a major sixth. After a while, you just begin to recognise them. And then for E flat major, that's going to be a fourth, and that'll be a perfect fourth. So I'm just going to clear the drawings there because I need to scroll down. For the last two, you have a perfect fifth and a minor third. Fifth and minor third. Okay, so in order you have a major seventh, major sixth, and a perfect fourth, perfect fifth, and a minor third. Clear my drawings. Question 5. Add the correct rest at the places marked with an asterisk to make each bar complete. So the key signature here is 6/8, which means 6 quaver beats in each bar. So the first one is a quaver. The next one will be a crotchet. This one here will be a dotted crotchet. You are allowed to add more than one rest in here if you wish. So that one will be dotted crotchet with a semi-quaver here as well. And the last one here is a little bit complicated. In fact, you've got two ones. This one here is a bit easier. So all you need to do for that is just draw a semi-brief. And then for this one here, what I'll do is I would have two semi-quaver here. And then I would have two quaver rests with a dot on the end of it. So that will add up to 6/8. Moving on to question number 6. Rewrite the following melody with the notes correctly grouped or beamed together. So the ones they want you to look out for here, I won't rewrite the whole melody because on a computer it takes too much time, but I can point out to you the ones that they want you to draw. So it's these two here. Definitely those two there. And that's pretty much it, I think. Yep. So everything else will be the same. So nice and easy to mark. So what they're trying to trick you out here. Let me just show you where they're trying to catch you out. Because normally you would beam the quaver into the two semi-quavers there, but because there's a bar line, you don't do that. Question B: describe fully the melodic. Sorry. Question B: describe fully the melodic interval, e.g., major, second, perfect, fifth, between the first two notes of bar 1. The key is G minor, not E flat major, but G minor. It's a relative. So the first two notes are these two. That is a third, so that is going to be a minor third. Question 7. Write the key signature and tonic triad of each of the following keys. So the tonic triad is still the 1-3-5. So you start on C with bass clef. C, E, and G. B flat, you got oops. 1, 3, and 5 there. And then for C sharp minor, you start on C, so that's C and G. For D major, you would be here. And for A flat major, obviously you can draw it a bit neater than I can. So for C minor, you would have 3 flats. Oops. I'm just going to put those into position there for you. Okay, for B flat major, you'd have 2 flats. For C sharp minor, you'd have 4 sharps. Alright, and here you got C sharp. Oops, not C sharp, is it? F sharp, then you got C sharp. Then you have G sharp. Then you have D sharp. For D major, you have 2 sharps. Alright, so that's what they're looking for. So you've done the 2 things they're asking there. Write the key signature and the tonic triad of each of the following keys. Okay, question number 8. FP means loud, then immediately quiet. Animando means becoming more lively. So that'll be that one there. Not sure how to pronounce the next one, but that means playful and merry. Just going to scroll down here. So you can see that a bit better. Marcato means empathetic and accented. Rubato means with some freedom of time. Tristi is sad and sorrowful. Question number 9 is, look at the melody by Haydn and then answer the questions below. Write your answer to question B on the stave below. The melody is in the key of E flat major. So again, if you weren't sure earlier from the key signatures if they had an E flat major there, you could tell one later. Sometimes they do give you the answer. Name the degree of the scale, e.g. third, fourth of the first note in the melody. So you're going from E to B. So you got E, F, G, A, and B. So that'll be a fifth. Name one similarity and one difference between bars 1 to 2 and 5 to 6. So bars 1 to 2, not including the B flat there at the beginning, and 5 to 6 will be these here. So the similarities, the first one I would put, which is definitely true, is the dynamic. And there are also other options, rhythm, slur, melodic shape. So the difference here would be the pitch, obviously. So it's not the same melody, is it? So you see there, you start here on a G, and you go up to an A note, and then you got an E note to an F note. So that difference there would be pitch. Okay, so I'm just going to clear the drawings I have there so far. Draw a bracket over two notes next to each other that form the melodic interval of a perfect fifth. So the thing you need to find out here is you need to identify whether there's an interval of a fifth. So I think this might be one here. You might have a couple of options actually. And also in bar 3, so you got F, G, A, B, and C. So that would definitely be one. E, F, E, F, G. Oh, go away. E, F, G, A, and B. So that would definitely be a fifth as well. But it does only ask for. So that's for one. Yeah, only draw one bracket. Okay, so you got a choice there of bar 3 or bar 5. I'm going to clear my drawings. Using the blank stave above question A, write out the melody from the beginning of the music to the first note of bar 6, an octave lower. And using the bass clef as shown. Alright, so you got to draw it an octave lower. Let's just highlight these things here. So an octave lower to the first note of bar 6, and from the beginning. Okay. Alright, so if I show you where that is. First note of bar 6 being that one. So you have to copy this one here out an octave lower in the bass clef. So the key things they're looking out for here are whether or not you know your key signatures in both clefs, and of course your transposition skills as well. Alright, so this is a bass clef, obviously. And we have 3 flats, so you got the 3 flats there. So I'm going to type that in, I think. Be a bit clearer. B flat, E flat, and an A flat. Okay. So again, don't forget the dynamic markings, bar numbers, and the tempo here. So we have a B flat here to start with, and it does say an octave lower. So the octave lower would actually be the one below middle C, wouldn't it? The time signature is 2/4. And there we are. We need to add the slurs in, of course. And the tempo. Dynamic markings. There we are. And that's it. So again, you'll be able to draw it neater than I would be able to. And hope that helps, and see you in the next video.